Virgo. What's up, Virgo? Welcome back to the channel. It is Ashley here at Fire Intuition. I am here to do your reading for this week. This is going to be for Virgo. So if you guys are a Virgo or have a Virgo placement, then this reading is for you. Do keep in mind that this reading is general, that it may or may not resonate with all of you Virgos out there. But if it does, sorry y'all, if it does, please show Fire some love, like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. Okay, y'all? So let's hop in, Virgo. Let's see what's going on with y'all. Sorry, I had to shuffle out my deck, Virgo. But yeah, let's see what's going on with my Virgos. Alright, Spirit, give me messages for Virgo. Spirit, give me messages for Virgo. Messages for Virgo. Alright, let's see. What's going on with Virgo, Spirit? What's going on with Virgo? So we got, you are so smart. You have me figured out. So Virgo, maybe you guys have someone figured out. I'm only going to take the first three because I only want three. All right, at the bottom we have, I'm at a crossroads. Should I fight for this or move on? Relationships are a lot of work. Being single is easier. So we have, you are so smart. You have me figured out. I'm on a spiritual journey. You have awakened me. I love variety, but there is something about you I just can't resist. So that's interesting. I feel like, does somebody really know what they want though, Virgo? Because how do we go from like, oh, you're so smart, you figured me out, to you have helped this person awaken and they're on some type of spiritual journey, to like, I love variety. What? In 2025, that, I mean, in no year, that doesn't sound safe. I love variety. So that means this person has like a roster or something. They like a lot of people. They like a lot of different things. But there is something about you I just can't resist. I don't know how I like that, Virgo. But on another note, then it says, I'm at a crossroads. Should I fight for this or move on? Relationships are a lot of work. So this may be somebody, I'm not going to say that they coming in, finessing and playing games or whatever, but I do feel like there is somebody you guys are dealing with, and they definitely think that you guys are very smart. They feel like you guys have figured them out. I feel like you guys have definitely awakened them to different things. Like, you know, I feel like spiritually maybe, you know, you have awakened this person or changed their perspective in some type of way. But I don't like the variety part. Because, again, and not to be rude, but in 2025, saying variety can be boys, girls, whatever. It can be anything. I don't know. You know? That's just like when you get the variety box. They're all different flavors, different colors. Like when you get the variety chips, you got Doritos, you got Cheetos, you got the hot fries, you got the chili Doritos, whatever the purple bag is. That's what my kids love. You got the nacho cheese, Cooler Ranch, you got cheddar fries. Hot. There's too many, like, no. I don't like the variety word. So let's put some additional messages. I don't know. That kind of threw me off. All right. It says, people are starting to notice that I'm not my normal self. So maybe it could be because they are awakening or they're on this spiritual journey. We have, I daydream about you often. Okay, and it says, I was ready to give us a chance for real this time, but then something happened. See, what happened? That's what I'm saying. So I just feel like this person, I feel like it says, relationships are hard. I get it. But I feel like this is somebody that likes you. But my question is, do they want to do the work? Do they want to put in the work? You know? Let's see. At the bottom, I wish you could see... No, I wish you could, yeah, I wish you could see you through my eyes. Then you would know there is nothing to fear. But how does that make sense? So this can also be somebody. This can also be somebody that looked you dead in the eyes, Virgo, and told you, it's something about you I can't resist. I want to be with you. I love you. Let's see where this is going to go. But in the back of their mind, Virgo, I don't feel like they're ready. But we're going to pull some cards. Let's pull the tarot. Let's see, you know, let's see what's going on. So let's see what's going on with Virgo, Spirit. Read some messages for my Virgos, Spirit Universe. Messages for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know in here at this time? Let's see what's going on with the Virgo. What's going on with the Virgo? All see. We got the Wheel of Fortune. The Sun. So we got Sag, we got Leo. The Moon is in reverse, Pisces. All this major arcana. The Knight of Cups. Justice, Libra. All this major. And we got the Lovers. Damn. Okay. I mean, this doesn't look bad. The Hermit, that's you with the Emperor. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's see. Messages for Virgo. I mean, because it looks good, the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun. But I mean, this can be how it's starting out. Maybe something is going to start out really good between you guys. And then with the Moon, maybe like something is going to be revealed, exposed. Their true colors are going to show. Something like that. I don't know. Let's see. Because it's got, you only got like, I wouldn't say the Moon in reverse is really bad. But I mean, all the rest of the energy and cards around it are very positive. So let's see. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Virgo? What's going on with Virgo, Spirit? What's going on with Virgo? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? The Four of Swords. Eight of Wands. So this could be, Virgo, that you guys were just single for a long time and you guys met somebody. There can just be a lot of chemistry, a lot of back and forth communication. Something does feel very good. Something feels right. The Eight of Wands also is a card of a lot of chemistry. Uh-oh. Let me see. You got the Seven of Wands. Somebody's trying to prove themselves to you. Why is the Seven of Wands here? So whoever this is that came into your life, they're trying to prove to you that they want something serious. Or somebody is putting their foot down like, hey, this is what I want. Or it's just like somebody is trying to, again, prove to you that they're serious. Or they're trying to let you know like they're super serious in their actions. But then again, the Seven of Wands could also speak about challenges, right? So let's see how this Hierophant is here. How's the Hierophant here? Taurus energy. The Tower. See, that's what I'm saying. So I just feel like somebody wants something that they're not ready for. Or I feel like this is what they thought they wanted and they're just not ready for it. And now it's like you came, it manifested, they got you, but they're not ready. That's what this is about. Tower. We got the King of Wands. See, the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Needing to grow up and mature. A Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Just not sure if they really want a relationship or a commitment. But I definitely feel like this person kept pursuing you, or they're pursuing you because you do have a lot to offer. You know, you do come with a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, meaning like they could look at you as like wife material, husband material, something like that. You know, they probably don't want to miss out on this opportunity. So they were like, okay, let me keep, you know, going along with it. King of Swords. Yeah, like, let me make it sound good. Let me, you know, say these things so that Virgo can think like, and it's not to say think that you thought they were interested, because they are, but I just feel like they asked for something they weren't ready for. Yeah. That's what this is. Why is the Sun here? The Strength card, double Leo. So you guys can be dealing with a Leo, the Fool. Or this is telling me like somebody came in very strong, made you very happy. Or you guys definitely have a strong connection. This was something new. This was something different. I feel like you guys took that leap. This could be something that was under 6 months, you know. Or you guys could have actually met the first of the summer, around June or something like that. Then we got the Ten of Cups in reverse. And this is them coming in with the talk. Like, hey, like, this and that. But I feel like even if y'all didn't have the talk, then this is just telling me like this person wanted to tell you something. Maybe y'all weren't eye to eye on something, or maybe this was scaring them, but you know, they were like, you know what, let me just keep moving this forward. I love the attention. I love how Virgo is making me feel with the Six of Wands. So I'm gonna keep feeding it. I'm gonna keep giving into it. I'm gonna, you know, stay present. I'm gonna stay in the present energy. But we also know Page of Pentacles in reverse to that King of Wands is somebody that has, you know, commitment issues. If they're in relationships, they're not in them long term, you know, stuff like that. Why is the King, sorry, not the King, why is the Six of Wands here? See the Moon. So I'm just going to pretend. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep moving forward because something is being hidden, or they're hiding their true colors. They're putting on a mask with this energy here. Queen of Swords in reverse. Uh-oh, why is the Queen of Swords in reverse? Did I put, oh, okay. So yeah, that would make sense. The Magician and the Two of Wands. I feel like this person is, I wouldn't say scared of you, but maybe possibly intimidated. But not saying intimidated in a scary way, but I feel like with the Queen of Swords reverse, maybe you just don't play games. Like, you know, you strict over there. You mean business. And I feel like they're like, damn, like this person is a challenge. They're everything I'm looking for. Like I said, they can't resist you, you know. And then let's see, why is the Two of Wands here for Virgo? Page of Swords, Five of Swords. So if this is not an argument or a disagreement between you guys, and this is between somebody else, and they just didn't like the energy over there anymore, or like they just started to fall back from that person. Going to the Queen of Swords in reverse one more time, Spirit. Yeah, it could have been somebody that they were dealing with, somebody that they had a child with, or somebody from their past. Three of Cups in reverse. Some type of on again, off again relationship. A temporary situation. Three of Cups in reverse. So, I mean, definitely could represent third party. But with this energy here, it can be like, this is somebody that they kept trying to start a relationship with. Because the Three of Cups in reverse can just speak of a short-term relationship as well. But for some of y'all, it's like short-term and third party. Like, you know, so, I mean, it may not be third party for y'all because they may have not been with that person at the time they were with you. But let me see. Why is the Three of Cups in reverse? Why is the Three of Cups in reverse? Why is the Three of Cups in reverse? See the Four of Wands. The Hangman, a situation where they felt trapped. Or probably didn't know what to do about it. But it's something that's on again, off again. It's a temporary situation. Or like a short-term relationship. Why is the Moon in reverse? Why is the Moon in reverse? Why is the Moon in reverse? The Ten of Pentacles. Oh, so this is probably what's going to be revealed. Damn, Eight of Pentacles. King of Pentacles in reverse. No, Three of Cups. They're definitely wearing a mask, Virgo. And it's like this person, they started to feel bad because the King of Pentacles in reverse is like, they're not showing up financially. They're not being supportive. They're not being like a good father. You know, they're not being honest. They're not committing. So I feel like it looks like a family situation or a relationship was hidden from you. Let me see. What was hidden from Virgo? When it comes to this person, what's being hidden from Virgo? Because I see a couple different things. And I just want to make sure I'm correct because, I mean, I can't speak for all readers, but me, I want to make sure what I'm saying makes sense to me too. Even though I be in and out the energy with y'all, if it don't make sense to me, it's like, I don't know. How can it make sense to y'all? But sometimes when I say that I can do something and it don't make sense to me and y'all are like, no, I understand what you're saying. I'm like, okay. But let's see, what is, no cards when it come out. What is this person hiding when it comes to Virgo? What is this person hiding when it comes to Virgo? What is this person hiding when it comes to Virgo? What is this person hiding when it comes to Virgo? We got date, night, lust. What is this person hiding when it comes to Virgo? Losing interest. Are they losing interest? Let me see. What is this person hiding? Damn. A lot of cards flipped over. That would probably make sense. So, we got stuck in a relationship, iPhone. Some of y'all might see something on their phone. We got mistake, trust issues, walking on eggshells, has a boyfriend or girlfriend, feeling rejected, just sex, and single. So they could have been feeling rejected by their person. And we got situationship at the bottom and followed by separation with hoeing around. So I feel like there is a situation that they are separated from. Okay. Because it seems like for a lot of you guys, y'all been spending a lot of time, whether it's at their place, your place, or whatever, or like they're definitely moving single, like as if they're single. But they met you, and I feel like they've never experienced such a connection before. But I don't know, Virgo, I don't know if I like their energy altogether because, like I told you, that variety thing, because if they got a little situation over here, why do they like a variety still? You know? Tell me about this other situation that this person is in. Falling in love, I apologize, getting married. See, that's what I'm saying. So somebody could have got married or somebody is getting married. We got sneaking out, husband. Yeah, someone got married and has been sneaking out. Text messages, shady, unrequited love, obsessed with you. And then we got unhappily married. So somebody could have got married to somebody for who knows what. Okay, so there's a lot of different things going on with y'all, Virgo. Let me see why the Knight of Cups is here. Why is the Knight of Cups here for Virgo? The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Wands. Five of Cups. So for some of y'all, that will explain why the relationship was short-lived between you guys. Because it does look like y'all were in a relationship. And they were like given to this relationship. Like, so y'all were spending time, they were spending money, y'all were hanging out. But I feel like when they came out of separation with this person, or I guess as they're going to work things out with this person, it's like something's about to change. Why is the King of Pentacles here with the Two of Cups? The Hermit, yeah, Virgo energy, that's you. Or this can just tell me that they're going to kind of like fall back on you. But this also talks about that spiritual journey that you got them on. You know, y'all definitely are spiritually connected. There's definitely a spiritual connection here. With the Hermit, we got the Knight of Wands. So this is that energy of can't being able to resist you. We got the Knight of Cups. And we got to follow with the King of Cups in reverse. So it's like for some of you guys, they did go back to something, you know. King of Cups in reverse. This could be the husband, you know, or somebody in a relationship. See the High Priestess in reverse. I'll just keep it a secret, and, you know, I'll just keep moving the way I'm moving. And when the time comes, it comes, like, you know. So I feel like this is also somebody that is like, if they haven't cut you off or said anything, they feel like they'll deal with it when the time comes. Yeah. So let's see, why is the Justice card here? Why is Justice here? The Death card in reverse. See, something that they weren't honest with you about is not over. Lovers, the Star, Five of Wands in reverse. So reconciling their differences, at peace in a situation. So it does look like there is a marriage or like some type of relationship here. Why is the Lovers here? Could be an Aquarius, Gemini. Why is the Lovers here? See, Five of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Wands. Six of Swords. So what I'm seeing here, Virgo, is that this person was most definitely unhappy and going through something. And I feel like when they met you, they definitely could not resist you. I feel like they were definitely hanging around and dealing with multiple people. I feel like they did have a little variety because of the separation between them and whoever this other person was. I feel like when they got with you, they didn't know that they didn't know that y'all were going to get back together. I mean, they didn't know that they were going to get back together with this person. And I feel like they were starting something new with you. Y'all were building this relationship and this connection. Everything felt right. You know, you put them on this spiritual journey. You helped them. You know, for some of you guys, they were able to be vulnerable with you. Y'all spent a lot of time together. But it's like when this person comes back around, or when this person came back around, everything changed. So why is the Three of Cups in reverse with the Four of Wands? So I just feel like, you know, they weren't honest with you. So like I said, they felt like, okay, when the time comes, or I guess whenever they got caught, they were going to address it. Three of Cups, Four of Cups in reverse. So yeah, this is like coming out of that energy and moving forward, see? But keeping you in the mix, not wanting to end it with neither one of y'all. So in both situations, they didn't want it to end with you. They didn't want it to end with them. Seven of Pentacles. And they actually sat and thought about this. They're like, ooh, what should I do? The Star in reverse and the King of Cups is them falling out of love with you out of nowhere. I don't like, and not to say that I don't like, I just feel like they weren't expecting to fall in love with you out of nowhere. They didn't think when they met you they were going to fall in love. The Star in reverse with the King of Cups is like, just, it can be somebody, like say you're single, right? And you just, like, you could have been single, you met this person. You probably didn't know, like, damn, like, somebody's about to come into my life. You know, sometimes we just don't know. And now they have these strong feelings for you. And they don't know what to do. They are definitely obsessed with you. Yeah, so they're obsessed with you. And there's something about you, like they can't resist you. But this person is like, I don't know. They're married, it looks like. Or got married. So, or they have like some, if they're not married, they have like a live-in situation, or they're in some type of long-term situation, you know? Virgo. Let's see, messages for a Virgo. So we got club. Y'all can have met this person at the club. We got trickery, fraud. So this person could be a scammer, or maybe just feel like they're a trickster. They tricked you. We got bored. We got baby mama, baby daddy drama. So maybe even when you met them, you knew like they had like some baby mama, baby daddy drama. And maybe you thought it was over, but that can be what that is over there. We have money issues. Somebody has some money issues. It could be them. Hopefully it's not y'all, but there's some money issues here. Messages for Virgo. We got intuitive. I feel like for some of you guys, your intuition was telling you something. Oh, we had already pulled those cards. Let me move this over. Remember, those are the ones I looked at the top. We got Four of Pentacles. Yeah, see, for some of you guys were trying to hold back on starting something with them or taking some type of risk. That's what your intuition was telling you. But I feel like everything felt so good. It felt so right, you know. We have unbothered. So some of you guys are just like, hey, it is what it is. And y'all are going to pamper yourselves and take care of you with unbothered and pampering. Look, see, already involved. Don't overstay your welcome. Run. Things will not change. Keep moving forward. They will only tell you what you want to hear. So they were already involved. They can be watching you. That's crazy. We got emotionally immature with relocating, ghosted, and read between the lines and springtime. So like I said, y'all could have met, like I said, first of the summer or whatever. For some of you guys, somebody travels for work, and that can also be the thing too. So I feel like for some of you guys, if you guys were at their home or know where they stay, maybe the person that they're with travels a lot. But I mean, you would know if somebody lives with somebody. Well, I don't know, y'all. I'll never forget, I had a client one day that told me that she was going to this man's house every day for like 6 months, and he had a whole wife and everything, and then couldn't find out he would just like, she was saying like she would not ever like go in the closet and certain things. And she said one day he was in the shower, and she said she happened to go in the closet, and like all her stuff was in the closet, like all her clothes, everything was hung up, pictures of them were in boxes. She said like the tampons, the makeup, everything. I'm like, that is crazy. That's so crazy. Let me see. Messages for Virgo. Messages for Virgo. We have vulnerability. Remember I told you I feel like this. Remember I told you guys before, I was like, this person feel like they can be vulnerable with you and tell you anything. And we have yin yang, so definitely, yeah. And we have trust. That's what I don't like. This person had you trusting, but we got fear here. And dangerously in love with love. So you guys went into this fearlessly. Why is trust here? See, look. The Tower. So it's like this person got you to trust them. And this whole time they were lying, or they wanted you to trust them. And it seems like y'all trusted them or opened yourselves up to this person, or y'all were trusting them or believing what they were saying, and boom, the Tower. That sucks. Yes. So yes, Virgo. Damn. Well, I feel like y'all didn't know this was how it was going to end, but it's better to know now than to keep moving forward, right? So this is what I have for you, Virgo. If this reading resonated, please do like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. If you guys would love to book with me, fireintuition.com. All right, I love you much. Bye, Virgo.